Hey folks, and welcome back to Pattaya. One of those nights tonight. My friend has called me here from Harlan's, the man himself. He does that about every 6 months whenever he has brand new dishes that he's making, brand new menu items that he wants to try out. I'm like a guinea pig, but I don't mind that at all. So I'll take you guys with me. We'll see what he's cooking up for these new dishes, and it'll be a preview of what's going to be on his menu if you're interested, if you're going to be here, or if you're here now and you want to try it. I got to go in and get all situated. Last night was another great one. We were out at a beach party at a place that I've been to before, but it's been all changed, different name, etc. It's down in Nha Jom Tien. Let's take a look at that first while we get all settled in here in Harlan's on Sui Welcome Town.
Hey pretty baby, am I in your way? 'Cause you walked out so fast yesterday. No, I don't think you're here to stay. No, I don't think you're here to stay. So tell me what you want, tell me how you want it. Tell me all the reasons that you're running away. I don't think you're here to stay. No, I don't think you're here to stay. No, no, no. I just wanna be with you. I just wanna be with you, yeah. I just wanna be with you. Yeah, I just wanna be with you. I just wanna be with you. I just wanna be with you, yeah. I just wanna be with you. Yeah, I just wanna be with you.
So welcome to the Alexa Beach Pattaya, the Alexa Beach Club Pattaya. You may remember this, as I do, several years ago as Cafe Del Mar. Nestled on a very nice little stretch of beach down here in Nha Jom Tien, Sui 8 Nha Jom Tien. But this is a wine club event, the Pattaya Wine Club here. Vines to Vino. There's the man himself, the Toastmaster Raymond. And this was the little brochure here that came with the event. Talks about the wines, but I really like this bit down here. Drink as much as you want, so it's free flow all night. Not just wine, but other libations, of course, as well. In addition to all your favorite wines on hand, of course, there was food as well. So I don't know, light bar type fare. There was pizza, there was chicken wings, there was some bruschetta, some very nice bruschetta, potato wedges. I really like the potato wedges. I commented, I said, I look like that. I cooked them myself. That's just how I would make them. But all enjoyed poolside here at the Alexa Beach Club while the music started. Some of the top name artists here in Pattaya performing right here at the pool. So always a good time there. There's Mr. Jason, Miss Coco, and some coconuts. So while all this was going on at the pool, of course, there was the beach and a lovely sunset going on at the beach right now. But if you want to join the Pattaya Wine Club, it's easy. They have a Facebook page, the Pattaya Wine Club. Just look them up and click to join there. The way I understand this, if you were a wine club member, this event, I believe, was 1,300 baht a person. Includes the food, the entertainment, and, of course, as I showed you in the brochure, all you want to drink. But anyway, as the sun set, it ramped up a little bit. We'll take one last look around, but I've got to get back to Harlan's. Can't wait to see what he's cooked up. Oh, wow. What do we got here? What do we got? Doritos. No, they're not Doritos. Fresh made tortilla chips, perhaps. But while all the food is being cooked, Harlan's got a lot of food to cook for us. We will enjoy a couple, I don't know, little hors d'oeuvres, appetizers, and some beverages. You know, I'll tell you this, this is not part of the kitchen here. You would think this is part of the kitchen with the cucumber and some of those ingredients. But no, this is part of the bar here. He's making a special cocktail. This is a cucumber and basil cocktail. But the kitchen staff is hard at work putting together what will be our real appetizers here in a minute. And we'll see what this cocktail turns out to be. So I believe a lot of the dishes that we'll look at tonight are actually part of his, what he calls the 5-course tasting menu here. I think that's probably the way to go. You get to sample as many of his creations as possible all in one sitting. Our first bit of food here, he's preparing right now. Look at that, garlic fried shrimp. There's chorizo sausage in there, one of my favorites. And then he's made some sort of a sauce or gravy with fresh peppers and onions. So that's all served as one hot pot of steaming shrimp and chorizo sausage there. We'll enjoy that with the bread and a couple other appetizers as well. Here come the cocktails. Look at that. Served in a big wine glass, but we'll see what the ladies think of this. All the fresh cucumber in there, basil here again. Yeah, okay, I think a little strong. She's not used to drinking. But anyway, here it is. Look at this. There you go. All that fresh shrimp and chorizo sausage. That was almost immediately followed up by some other appetizers. The cream cheese salmon ice cream cones there. I believe a little caviar on top. Very nice. Some other cocktails. There's a passion fruit margarita, and one of my favorites here, the crab cake over a beetroot quinoa salad with a dill tartar sauce there. Very, very nice. So we each had one of those. While Harlan works on our next battery of dishes here, he's got a couple other tables to attend to. So we'll enjoy the appetizers. I think one of the other tables here ordered the fish, maybe his catch of the day. Look at that. That's beautiful. I think I had that last time I was here. A fine choice. But I got to tell you, we were down at the new house the other day in Rayong, and there was a catch of the day down there, something a bit different, but I thought this was pretty interesting. We'll come back. We'll look at this first. So we've made about 3 trips now to the new house, and the painting is just about done, actually. We've had a couple different loads of items we brought down, and Lana's made curtains. She's measured for those, and we'll probably be hanging those on the next trip. But anyway, I noticed this. So apparently, I'm not really sure what happened. I think a big rain came in this morning before we were here. We missed it. We were up in Pattaya. Maybe we were on our way down when the rain came. But at any rate, I was just riding around. I saw all this, and I thought I'd stop by and investigate. And from the looks of it, it looks like they're just netting the fish, and they kind of toss them up here on the bank. Apparently, it's this guy's job to pick them up. And I commented. I said, "Looks like you guys are doing pretty good with these fish." He said, "You haven't seen the half of it yet. I got a whole bunch of them over here in the cooler." So there he is. Look at all that. So anyway, we'll take a little look at this while we're here.
Well, I guess these folks are what you'd call opportunists. Big, hard rain early this morning, and it kind of cut a little estuary here into the sea, and there's fresh water flowing into the sea. So the freshwater fish, some of which are getting caught up in that and are making their way down to the sea. And before they get there, they probably would die anyway. The opportunist fishermen are catching them. That's the catch of the day, whatever comes down that river with nets. So pretty cool. I don't know if they do that all the time, but it would take a hard rain, a big rain, just like we had this morning here, to kind of facilitate all that.
So they really work as a team out here. This guy here with this big net, he yells down and says, "Hey, a big one just got out of my net." And here this guy in the blue outfit, he's Johnny on the spot, and he has netted the fish that escaped. So there you go. I think that's great teamwork, and it looks like they're all putting the fish in the same container. So I guess they divide them up at the end or something like that. Nice to see that. And despite the rain this morning, it must have been a huge one, like I said. It's a beautiful afternoon here on the beach. So maybe it scared away some of the weekend beachgoers. But anyway, let's go back to the new house, check in on Lon. She is busy painting the back bedroom, or the front bedroom here. She's doing a very nice job. I guess it wouldn't kill me to help her out. Let her take a load off, and I'll slap some paint on the wall here while she takes a little bit of a break. And got to hurry this up though. I don't care for painting, but I'll do a couple minutes worth, or just speed through this, and so we can get back to Harlan's and see what our next dishes will be.
Oh, look at that steak on the grill. Okay, what you got?
So this is the rigatoni pasta and made with a homemade Tuscan sausage. I use a homemade Tuscany sausage inside a sauce with fresh tomato, a little parmesan, spinach, cream, and then we put the rigatoni in there. And it's just rich, delicious, and tasty. It's something that reminds me very much of New York.
Another fabulous dish. I tell you what this reminds me of. I would just call this like next level comfort food here with the pasta, the rigatoni, and that sausage, the Tuscany sausage. I'd never had that sausage before, but very, very good. And the table enjoyed that. I mean, but that would be a plate that would be one order. We all shared it. The fresh grated cheese, a little pepper, and some garnish on the side. But I mean, if you came here, that would be a dish for one person. And I got to tell you, that would probably be about all you could handle. That's why I say the tasting menu may be the way to go here. But we all shared these dishes and all had a great time. Steaks would be up next. So I didn't know, but he would have 2 steaks for us. The first one would be what's called the Australian bone-in sirloin. So a little sauce there on the side with that. Here it comes. Look at that guy. That's supposed to be 390 grams of Australian sirloin. So we'll have that as to start with for the steaks. And at almost the same time, another steak showed up at the table, which is known as the picanha steak. So there's the bone-in sirloin there. And then just right on the heels of that was the Wagyu picanha steak here with a quinoa salad and a chimichurri sauce. So a little bit of a Mexican flavor there.
So a typical evening here at Harlan's. Everything was fantastic. I think the standout for me tonight, there's always a standout. Everything's good, but there's always one. The Australian bone-in sirloin, the taste, the flavor, the way it was prepared, everything was a very nice cut of meat. That picanha steak, very interesting as well, and totally different flavors. Our table got both steaks at the same time, but they were totally different in taste, everything. So very nice. Harlan's always got some magic he's cooked up here. So several new dishes there. The shrimp with the chorizo sausage was outstanding. The rigatoni pasta with that's a different sausage. That's from Tuscany, Italy. But great stuff. Great stuff. And it's always a good evening here at Harlan's. So this is a good time to come. He's closed on Mondays. Remember, he's closed on Mondays. So that's his day off because he does the cooking. He doesn't hire somebody and watch them do all the work. He's back there cooking. He caters to small groups every night. The restaurant only seats about 25 people. But that's what he likes to do. He likes to cook for small groups where he can cook, spend all the time and effort getting it exactly right, say hi to the customers, have time to do that, and present a great product at a reasonable price and a nice atmosphere, and it's fun. The cocktails, the first cocktail we had was called Purple Haze. I'm still a little hazy from that one. But the one with cucumber in it and lime and basil leaves, just all kind of creative stuff. So it's low season now. It's a good time to come down, and you don't probably have to make a booking on a normal night. On a weekend you would, and remember, Monday they're closed. So we'll see if he's busy, and maybe he'll say hi to us. So the restaurant, he's got a bunch of customers just coming. I know he's busy. Like I told you, he does all the cooking. But Harlan, I just wanted to tell you how good it was. It's always good. It's always good. The standout for me was the Australian bone-in sirloin.
Wow, it's great.
Great flavor, great flavor.
It's great. Listen, I really love having you come in with the gang because I get so much new people that don't even know I'm here because I'm sort of in the hidden zone here. So remember,
I'll tell you this. The guy that I came in here with tonight, he's from New York, so I thought, it'd be nice if you met him, a fellow New Yorker. But he's also the guy who rented my house. He's the one that won the lottery last week.
Oh, wow.
So I thought, that's nice, too. He was a winner, and he gets a treat at Harlan's here.
That's awesome.
All right, man. Thanks. Keep up the good work.
Thanks, Lucas. Thank you very much.
Culinary genius.
This is special. This month we do the chocolate cheesecake.
Chocolate
or you can
cheesecake.
call like a chocolate bar. This is the French.
Chocolate cheesecake. After all that, they're going to have to roll me out of here. And these little, these are what's known as little fried pastries with a Belgian chocolate sauce inside. That was a surprise as well. The chocolate cheesecake wasn't as heavy as I thought it would be. It actually was fairly light. So, and we all shared it. So there you go. That Belgian chocolate really looks good. I bet you Lon would like that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode. episode here. I'll put links in the description for the locations in case you want to try any of these. And there'll be something else next time. But for this episode, I've got to go ahead and leave it off right here. And as usual, I'll thank you for watching. And until next time, bye for now.